You want the recognition, you want the status, you want the money, you want the notoriety, then pal, get on Ric Flair one time. We are the best there is, and believe it, put it in the bank, whether you like it or not, we are the best there is. This is what Ric Flair's all about, you know. There are so many times that I walk out here, and I feel the excitement, I feel the pulse of the world, and sometimes I get so carried away that I don't take time. Honey, I'll see you tonight at the Marriott, and I'll be quiet. I gotta talk. Sometimes I don't take time to enunciate and really get the point across. What's on my mind tonight is this. When this lays down next to me at night, I feel as secure as a man can feel in the sport of professional wrestling. Woo! You want the recognition, you want the status, you want the money, you want the notoriety, then pal, get on Ric Flair one time. We are the best there is, and believe it, put it in the bank, whether you like it or not, we are the best there is.
Woo! What's up, everybody? Welcome back, Suns Valley Podcast, Suns Valley Algo Band Podcast. Okay, but we're leaning into it. Brought to you by Prize Picks. I got some interesting Prize Picks today. Let's get straight into that as usual because I'm kind of excited. I kind of want to see what you guys think. Now, I'm expecting you guys are going to be proud of me. I'm expecting you guys are going to think these are some good picks. Okay, well, I need DA to hit 2 free throws, you know, and that's one of them red demon emojis. So it's like, do they know something I don't? Do I know something they don't? That's gonna be difficult. Mark Williams, I need 1 rebound in the first 3 minutes of this game. Dylan Brooks, a block or a steal. I repeat, 1 block or 1 steal. I got to imagine he's going to create a turnover for this team, going up against LeBron, selling out. Maybe he gets in foul trouble, but I think he can get 1. And then I feel like Gillespie's going to have a lot more shots available tonight, so I felt comfortable with this 1.5, meaning, of course, he's got to hit 2 threes. So, I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments what you guys think about these picks. Appreciate it, Cards. Tori made it for us. The Arizona background. Yeah. Appreciate it, man. But guys, use code HMA at Prize Picks. Download the app and use code HMA. You play $5 and they give you $50 on your first lineup. It's a pretty great deal. It's fun. Certainly makes the game more fun to watch. And I've been doing okay. So if you guys want to follow what I'm doing or you want to go against what I'm doing because you know better than me, that ain't surprising, you know. Sundo Flair in the house. Sundo will be here tonight. From the mouths of Sundo, he says he'll be here tonight. He's just going to be a little bit late, but he says he's off tomorrow, so he'll be here for the whole entirety of the stream once he does get here. My day is great, busy. Went to work for a little bit earlier. Finished watching a documentary with my wife that you guys all should check out. It's called The Plastic Detox. I would encourage every single one of you. If you guys watch anything on Netflix, if you guys watch any documentaries, The Plastic Detox is a must watch. I'm trying to cut my plastic consumption down so that me balls stop shrinking, apparently. But how's your guys' day? What's going on, Bragsy? Book's out because these games don't matter. That's the cool thing about these games. They don't matter for standing. Like, we are in that first game regardless. So we're either playing the Clippers or the Blazers. and can't change it. So there's no reason to have Devin Booker out there risking injury pre-play-in. There's no reason to have Mark Williams out there, but they're going to let Mark Williams play a little bit. That's why I picked something from him. I wanted it to happen in the first 3 minutes because I'm worried about how much is bro actually going to play. You know what I mean? I could see them pulling him out at some point. But it's like, why is LeBron playing? I don't understand that. Like they're screwed over right now with injuries, and they're playing Bron. I guess it doesn't matter. He probably wants to stat pad and front run. But yeah, that's why there's no book today. Guys, help me out. Please hit that like button. If you haven't already, I know most of you have. What's going on with this stream? Come on, baby. Blue Grad comes on the screen and it immediately freezes. All right. Game's almost ready. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Mona. This could be a peak cinema Dylan versus LeBron game. You know, what's up, Phoenix Rise Up? What up, Joker? My boy Joker in the house. Already shouted out Busy and Bragsy. Master Chief Left Nut. You know, Daniel Burke. Ball IQ. AZ Card. Stefano. Texas Cheesehead, what's up? Daniel Barry, what up? When Calvin also, what's up, man? When Sundo's not here, I can actually shout out the chat because I like the chat. Okay, I actually like you people a little bit. Not much. A little bit. Sundo hates you. Okay? Just remember that when he gets here. Will says, done, 30-point game loading. Bro, that'd be insane. I would never stop talking about it. But these are the games. Guys, remember the Darius Baisley game? This is a Darius Baisley opportunity for these guys. Okay? All right, Bron has Dylan on him to start. They kick it to Kennard, however you want to say it. Ayton, pick and roll here with on Dylan. That's a travel from Rui. Whoa, Rui. Whoa, Rui. Whoa, what a reverse layup. Wow. That was very sexy. Grayson for three. No good. Dylan with the rebound. I need a rebound from Mark Williams, please. Please. Dunn in the paint. Mark, please get your butt in the paint for a rebound, please. Kick it to Dunn. Dunn into the corner to Colin, who hits me a three. I need that. Thank you, baby. Ooh, that didn't work. Kennard over to LeBron. LeBron shoots, please miss. Damn it! Hits the three. I really did think about playing his first 3 minutes points, but I picked my boy to get a rebound instead. And there's a steal, a turnover the other way. Kennard makes the layup. 7-3. Grayson already going the other way. Now, on my prize picks, I don't have to get all 4 right. I only need to get 3 right to not lose money. So that's me silver lining. Grayson, deep 3, hits it. Man. I'm within my last minute here to get a rebound from Mark. Every second, I see the money fading away. There's a missed 3 from LeBron, but he's fouled. Probably going to the line. Maybe it was on the ground. Yeah, me too, Pop. I mean, I want them to win. I'm sure they would like to win this game, but either way, it won't matter. First free throw is good for Bron Bron. Hopefully this next one rattles off to my guy, Mark Will. Mark Will made it. Second free throw is good. Got one more free throw coming up here. Yeah, I remember first month Grayson Allen. He was unstoppable in this offense. And then Jalen Green came back and, Gillespie picking and rolling. Takes a screen from Mark, kicks to Mark. Mark steps through, hits the layup. That's nice. Rui with the ball. Spins, kicks to Kennard. Kennard to Laravnoia. Ooh, Kennard. Midi, please, Mark. Oh, Mark, you cucked me, Mark. Mark, you cucked me. Mark, you cucked me. Oh, they drop it off to Mark, and he gets it stolen. Bad pass by Dilly. All right. Laravia in the corner, kicks to Ayton. Ayton shoots the mid, and the rebound goes directly to Grayson. Grayson to Dylan. Got a little skip ahead here. Ayton guarding Brooks. Step back three. Oh, no. Grayson flies in for a rebound, though. Dylan, nice reverse layup off the Euro step. That's beautiful. Kennard has Gillespie on him. He really does, Wemby. 199 Dono says, Sundo looking like an AI Black Flash Gordon. Or Will Ferrell in Eastbound and Down. But yeah, step back for Gillespie. It's short. Rattles off. LeBron shoots it up ahead to Ayton, who makes the touchdown catch and finish. Wow. Feels like it, Bragsy. Dylan, backing down Rui. Turns, fades, shoots and misses. Rebound, Mork. Mark put back, no good, but he's going to the line. Exactly, ball IQ. You know ball. You know what? I'm already bored with Sundo Flare here. I say we throw up Do-Rag Sundo. Okay, we need a little bit harder vibe for this stream. Yeah, Ball, it is one of the best shows. It's one of the best comedies ever. Ayton, turnaround hook shot is basically an air ball rebounded by Ayton. Sorry, Ayton, good Lord. Mark Williams. He gets it to Grayson. Grayson's up the court and fouled by La Ravia. Okay. Prime Braun or Prime Magic? Prime Braun. Prime Braun's the second best player that ever lived. Probably the first, but I'm too biased to say that out loud. What up, Sis Ray? Sis Ray, is your name Ray and you're cisgendered? Is that what I'm looking at? I mean, a Tupac Sundo would go hard, Master Chief. Oh my God, you're right. You are right. You know what's some real bull jive is that I have a do-rag Gabe photo that I desperately need to Photoshop. I've just forgotten about it. I love it. It's actually a good picture of me. Francisco Reyes Trinidad. That's a dope name. Congratulations. Kid just stroked a three. Get him in there over Bronny. He hit another one. This kid's like, yo, I'm shooting. I don't give a damn. What did he win? Well, he gets to put his hand on the cheerleaders. I wouldn't want to do that because I'm married, though, for the record. I would say, unhand me, ye whores. You know? We do have a Charlie Kirk picture, but it is freaky looking. You know. God bless and keep him. Yarmulke Sundo. We do need a Yarmulke Sundo, but we've got Sundo Yahoo. That's about as Yarmulke as it gets. No offense to the chosen people. Mexican Sundo could go hard too. I really want to edit that do-rag pic of me. I'm going to have to do that after this stream. I got a couple new intros that we're getting ready. Thanks to Joker, been helping me out. This new one's going to be for the playoffs if we get in. And we'll probably only be able to play it at most twice until next season. It's kind of niche, but it'll be worth it. Kennard over to Rui Hachimura. Hey. Over to James. He's got Colin on him. Gonna fade away off the backboard and in. That is a very tough shot. Wow, LeBron. Wow. I'm so proud of LeBron finally cutting that hair off. It looks a lot better this short. Should probably just go ahead and shave it completely. There's a tip in put back by Mark Will. I just want Mark Will to go berserk against Ayton. Truly. James picking and rolling with DA. Kicks it to Kennard. Over to LeBron, who had to chase that bad boy down. Back to Kennard, wide open. Brooks, late defense. Brooks fouls on the three and one going to the line. So I guess we just need to discuss, like, how badly do we want the Suns to win this game? Are we concerned with the Suns winning this game? Are we just chilling and watching fun basketball from our favorite team and we don't care? Because the Lakers are playing this game like they need to win it. Know what I mean? Joker said Lakers have to win it. That makes sense that they're playing the way they are. There we go. Their seeding gets affected, yeah. It'd be nice to win 3 versus 1 of them against this year, but it's not going to matter in the end because we don't get to play versus them in the playoffs. I don't know if Dylan really fouled him. I guess he smacked him in the face. LeBron was telling the ref, when you review it, he hits him in the face. So when you review it, be looking at his face. What up, Les Sundo, finally in the house? Who you looking for in the house? Burner? Oh, and now Daddy Pack is mad at Brooks. Oh, boy. Sundo, I mean, the people really seem to like do-rag Sundo. They really seem to like prison lifting, prison bodybuilder do-rag Sundo. Because that looks like a straight up prison issued sweater. Quit lying, Daddy Pack. You know you liked Brooks when he was hooping. Bouye to the rack gets blocked by Laravia. Goodness gracious. Kennard kicks it to Aiton in the mid-range. He hands it off to Rui Hachimura-san. Rui Hachimura-san, no good. Oh, bad pass from Royce. Royce has his headband on, and he looks like an idiot with it pulled all the way back like a Stephen A. Smith hairline. And he immediately throws the ball away. LaRavia. Oh, fouled by Dilly. That's at least 2 from Dilly. Dilly's got to come out of the game. Oh, Sundo's in the Discord. That's what he's squawking about. All right. Give us a second, folks. We need to change these pictures around. Yo, do you want to stream the game in here? Since you're going to be here for the whole game? You won't be able to... I better stream it. Because you'll probably front run. At some point, you'll be like, oh yeah, I think I'm going to go play fall asleep. You're saying that now, but it's 4 minutes till 10, and you know what's going to happen at 10. Let's ask the people. People, does it look like he's going... I already let them know that you don't care. I let them know when I was shouting them out. Why are our cameras swapped? Woo! That ain't good. Yeah, because what? Now that's thinking with your nude. Let's see here. Well, we're trying to decide, do we care about,
winning or not?
Well, yeah.
Because we're locking at the 7 seed?
How much do we care considering they care about winning?
I care about putting a good product on the court and getting yourself in good shape to play in the play-in. And if you are not playing good, consistent ball, you're not going to play good, consistent ball when you get to the play-in. And that's as simple as that. So that's what I care about. And if they're not doing that, they look awful.
Well, by the way, I was right. I gained exactly 5.5 pounds. I had said, I think I put on 5. It was 5.5.
All week I've been lingering at 212, 211, just sitting there because I'm breaking the diet. Today's the first day I feel like, how long does it take you to get back into ketosis?
It'll take the 3 days again. 3 at best. Could be 4.
Okay. Well, then we gotta be at the 3rd day.
Yeah, you're going to go through that whole process again of...
the keto flu all over again?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then that must be today because I feel like dog water.
Can you walk me through maybe what I should do to my camera? Because my camera's all fuzzy and crackly. It's just not as good as my.
Well, one,
like whatever filters.
Fuzzy. Your camera is fuzzy on my screen, period. So there's
really?
always that. Yeah.
I
don't think it's a filter thing. I think it's your actual webcam thing. Maybe you need a new webcam.
Maybe. You know?
I think it's about time we upgrade too, because I have the Logitech 1080p, right?
Yeah, me too.
So maybe it's time for us to just upgrade. You know, we are.
Oh, Katie.
Hey, don't worry about that Goodwin jersey I was asking about, Katie. Go ahead.
Yep, scratch that. Scratch that for now. Keep it on the list, but scratch it for now.
A HD webcam. Okay, it'll be much cheaper. I promise
and you. Some soft boxes.
Boo.
You know?
Code says Sun's Jam has turned heel on book. Oh my gosh.
Well,
what are we ever gonna do?
Don't hold your breath with me, Code. It ain't happening. Let's take a look here at me picks.
You want the recognition? You want the status?
The banger again. Not the no cameras again.
I'm gonna have to watch your stream.
Need a 3 from Gillespie. I need a steal. I just got to get Ayton to the line, really.
Out here betting on Ayton, bro.
2 free throws is all I need from him. I figure we'll probably hack him. Huh? 3 from Rui, everybody. Bouye, guarded by Bronny. I almost picked Bronny for 5 points, 4.5. But I just couldn't do it. Royce Brick. God, pass ahead to LeBron. Luckily, we don't get a foul called. Dunn comes away with it. Kicks to Bouye. Bouye to the rack. Back to Dunn. Open 3. I need it done. It doesn't go. Oso can't get the rebound over Lil Bronny.
Don't want to open the lid, bro.
Right? Bron to Hachimura. Hachimura fade away. Blocked by Bouye. Beautiful.
Done. I love you. Oh, that's a bull ass. The BS call, by the way.
Probably a makeup call since LeBron was squawking. Yeah, the scoreboard is unfortunately real. You're all, especially Code, getting a first-hand look at what this team looks like without Devin Booker. Go on.
No, what happened to Booker?
They're just not playing him because there's no reason to risk him. No upside to playing him. No benefit.
Oh, well, I didn't know that's what we're doing.
Yeah, that's what this game is. That's what I'm saying. Why do we have to think about whether or not we care?
Oh, I don't care that much.
The edgelords will care. Daddy Pack will care. Sam will care.
Code will care.
Code's going to eat popcorn regardless. Okay?
True.
Regardless of the situation.
I had to get me, because I was hungry, I had to get me a charcuterie snack.
That looks
charcuterie
good.
Bites.
I just ordered some groceries and I got some steaks defrosting in the fridge.
Nice.
I'm going to be ready. Kick into Fleming, fadeaway corner 3 from Fleming. That was his best 3 of the year. That was insane. That's a shooter. That is a shooter.
First of all, Master Chief's left nut. Love the name. That's hilarious. The Sundo hate chat. You know what? Sure. Hate chat.
Sundo said, I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, why would I say I am? Gillespie over to Royce, open 3, hits nothing, no good. I mean, he hit the rim.
You know what I just want to see? I want to see some good ball from our young guys. That's what I want to see.
I wouldn't mind seeing Grayson start to get his shot back a little bit. That could be nice for everyone.
If we're not playing our starters and the Lakers are like, we gotta go hard. For what? What do they gotta go hard for?
King, we were both, weirdly enough, we were both at like 237 when we started. And now I'm back up to 227. So I've only lost 10. I was down 15. So I'm trying to get back to 222 first and foremost. Royce for 3. That's big. Need it. We just need our guys to just shoot like they know how to shoot. And why are they wearing their headbands like that now? Are they trying to start some type of new,
Bismack says, what's next? Are you going to hate Booker? Actually, probably not, bro. I've sort of come to terms with what Booker is. And
well,
dang.
Kennard for 3. We both like kind of looked at it as like, we need a top 10 player to put with him.
What Booker is, and for people who say that Booker's trash, is like
Grayson in and out from 3, back to Grayson.
Like, I think he's a fine player.
Gillespie, I need it. No good. Rebound. Oso. Back to Goose. Sorry, Goose to the rack, hanging,
like it,
finishing. It rolls off and tipped in by Oso. Go on. You were saying
nothing. I want to know what Code. I didn't know what you get from just being like Booker ain't him and being that kind of fan. What do you get out of it?
There's a missed 3 from Vanderbilt.
I'm not saying you need to love him. I'm just saying, what do you get out of it?
Point Gray Goose. I don't think he lost 37. I think you lost 33 at one point, right?
He gets aura Bismack says.
Goose loses dribble, recovers. Kennard makes him dribble it off his leg, out of bounds. Wowie.
No, that was
like,
pathetic.
what is wrong with you, Goose?
What's wrong with the team, period?
Well, we're playing a team that cares about winning, and we don't care about winning, so it's rough.
I'm a Suns fan. I'm not loyal to the players. Yeah, but that said player is
loyal to you and your city.
That's my point. Has done plenty of things. Like, yeah, he's not,
and he plays well with superstars.
But that makes zero sense to be like, oh, Booker's trash.
Woo, Gillespie.
Player ever. He's not him. Zero sense.
Book's proven that he's willing to defer. You bring somebody in here like Chris Paul, who, was better than him technically because he was more important. Kevin Durant, same thing. He's loyal to you. He's loyal to the city. He's not going to
force
the issue and say, this has got to be my team. No, if you're better, he's like, yeah, let's
go. I want you guys
to
stop the blind loyalty. Not blind loyalty. We're just laying down the facts, brother. I want you to think like I think.
Well, there's only one person. There's only one thing we should truly be loyal to. And that's our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
No, I'm not eating marshmallows. I'm eating charcuterie bites. It's literally just meat wrapped up in mozzarella. That's all it is.
And they'll stop your hunger pains for a long time because you're getting that protein,
What is happening right now?
Lakers fans are front running, and I can't wait till these Lakers get absolutely crushed in the first round. It's going to be awesome.
Who stole my hair? I stole my own hair.
You guys wonder why he hates
question
the
for
chat.
Me, Sundo and Gabe, is building around Devin Booker the best thing for the Suns' future? I don't know. Sorry, I won't tell you. I don't think we have a choice.
I think it can be successful if done correctly. Doing it correctly means you bring in someone better than him, and he gets to be the second best player on the team. Until that happens, I don't see a title happening. And then having a clear, better player than him makes him better. So for me,
it has to be a better player.
No?
No, Chris Paul. I don't think Chris Paul was quote unquote a better player, but he did elevate him.
I think Chris Paul. It depends on what you value, and I value that.
That's what I'm saying. Chris Paul elevated. I don't know about quote unquote better.
He makes the entire team better. It's like if Dylan Brooks was the point guard,
elevated,
and the mastermind.
That's why I use the word elevate.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody getting Giannis, Trip. No, this is pass the cope. I don't even know what that means.
That's not better. Wow.
Pass the cope.
No, I mean, we have basically no assets.
What?
He was just asking like if we have assets. Not really.
Yeah, ain't nobody got no assets on this squad after that KD trade.
Royce drives, steps through, floater. Wow, good floater, Royce. That is tough. Once a foul, not going to get it.
We never get foul calls after that rim pressure. And they were like, nope, you didn't get fouled. I don't think CP3 is better. That's the point I'm saying. I don't think CP3 was quote unquote better, but he did elevate that roster with his leadership. Absolutely.
All I'm saying is without him, like we would not. That's okay. So
that's why I say that we should have never traded him to begin with.
So
that was a step too far.
1v1, who's better? Booker all day. 1v1, who wins 9 times out of 10? Booker.
Apple, it just might be Apple for real, but that's just because like
CP3 makes everyone on the team better in a way that Booker couldn't ever do.
Do you think?
Only few players can.
Let me ask you this, because we know a little bit about
Grayson going to the line.
We knew a little bit about how Ishbia and Monty didn't see eye to eye clearly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that was part of the reason why they traded CP3 because he was quote unquote a Monty guy?
I'm sure CP3 did himself no favors. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure he did himself no favors. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure he's one of those dudes who's just so certain that he's right, and he probably is, but he's not nice about it. He's not gentle. You do that enough, people get their feathers ruffled,
But he is a Hall of Fame player. What does that even mean? If Ishbia came here thinking that he was going to be
9-0 run, by the way, from the Suns. Smart for 3, short. Smart gets the ball back. Smart, hezzy, spin.
See, that's the difference between
what a pass. That's the difference.
So we don't need you to pick us up. We already know what to expect.
What a pass. Code, I don't even necessarily like. What do you think we think? What does he think we think?
That's my point. That's my point.
What are we talking about?
No, the reason is you don't think like me, therefore you stupid.
No, I don't think he thinks that. I think he I think he misunderstands where we are.
You don't think like me, therefore you coping. That's what he's thinking right now.
Royce?
What do I think is coming? I have absolutely no idea, Code. You want to know why?
Flem dog. Oh,
this team is so stupid random.
No, almost. Gillespie throws it away. Old man LeBron got the steal. LeBron versus Fleming.
Hey, Fleming, do something with it.
Do something. Seriously. Strip him, block him, punch him in the nuts, slap his bald
head.
Defense.
That's good defense on LeBron James.
LeBron, you got no bag that Fleming can't stop. Oh. No. Fleming up to Gillespie. Oh. Almost stolen. Trapped. Get rid of it.
Full timeout.
Thank you, Ott. That was a good time, Ott.
Otter Ott.
Mm-hmm. What do I think is coming? I think we'll be lucky to get out of the play-in, although it's possible. Like, I'm not saying like we have no shot. We could get out of the play-in, but I won't be surprised if we lose. And then whoever we play in the first round, we're getting fried. Like hibachi. Okay?
All I'm saying is I'm just here watching the games.
He's just here watching
Simple
the
as
games, Code.
No, because I'm just being real, because I don't know what I'm going to get from this team. I know that they don't rebound, and I know that they freaking only shoot threes. Who knows what happens when they play in the play? They might have one of the best games in their entire season playing the Clippers.
Yeah, they just have to win
start
1 out of
draining
2.
threes.
I could see them doing that. It's not going to matter. To me, they've already achieved for the season by my estimation. By what I thought they were going to be, they've overachieved. By what you thought, no. They slipped a little bit back. But I think you were closer than I was with the prediction.
I said play in.
No,
I think I exactly. And you know what I think I
better
said?
than the
If we can go back and
play-in.
look. No, I did
You
not say.
said
I said we were maybe
better
playing.
than the best.
I think
Better than
specifically.
the best.
I love the reference. I think specifically.
Hello, baby Age. I don't see baby Asians, though. You do.
I think specifically, if I go back, I think I said, I'm not afraid. There are 6 teams that are better than us.
I'm not scared.
I think that's what I said specifically when we did the first thing. Because I argued you, and I said, if I'm looking at this standings, I was like, I even said specifically, I go, I'm not afraid of the Clippers. I'm not afraid of the Warriors. I'm not afraid of the Blazers. I'm not afraid of Pelicans, Mavs, everybody underneath us. I specifically said there are 6 teams that will be better than us. That's exactly what's happening. I'm pretty sure. You know what?
We can find
I'm gonna
it.
believe my own hype. I'm gonna go back and watch. Okay, let me just watch real quick. And goon to my own words.
So, Code, I think that's the difference. Like, you might end up seeing it as embarrassment.
That's because he's
But
such a good fan.
he's
such a good fan.
But like from the beginning, I never like it's only embarrassment if you underachieve. So if to you losing in the play-in is an underachievement, yeah, that's going to be embarrassing. I can't be embarrassed by this team because I didn't think they were going to get this far to begin with. And I tried to bring you all along with me. I said, don't take Sundo's hand. And I said, Satan, get behind me. And you guys were like, nah, we're riding with Sundo. Sundo's selling me hope. Sundo's selling me Kool-Aid. Sundo's selling me purple and orange Kool-Aid.
Now,
It's
there's one thing you
sugary.
can't
It
call
tastes
me
sweet.
There's one thing you can call me. It's the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah.
Oh, so to the
you
rack.
suck.
No, Gillespie.
You suck, dude.
For real. LeBron James back to Smart. Pick and roll. Behind the back to LeBron James. Back to Smart. Back to LeBron
Gillespie on
James.
LeBron. This is not going to end well.
LeBron James.
Okay,
back
he
to
gave it
Smart
up.
for 3. No good.
I'm
Rebound.
surprised LeBron
Goose.
did not abuse Gillespie.
Me too. He must be tired. That's the only thing. He's probably just tired and is like, I don't have the energy. Deep 3 Goose, not even close. Good tip out.
Because Goose just freaking short rim that.
He's been short rimming everything. Woo! I'll take that, Goose. Maybe that gets you warped up. You know? What up, Saul? Yeah, why haven't we seen Man yet? Probably won't. Since Mark's available
Maybe Man-Man's in the lineup and they're going to rest him because they see him as
no. Stop.
the guy.
Stop.
Come on, bro.
I wish Goose hits. That'd be if you and me were coaching. That's what that would be the decision. You and he'd be like, no, we're saving Man. I think Ott has already forgotten who Man is. He's like, what? We have a rookie?
He's playing Flim Dog.
That's true. In and out. That's because our wings are depleted, though. Goose bringing it up. Nice rebound
So
there.
so we're not playing Mark Will, so that means our centers are
No,
depleted
we're
too.
playing Mark Will.
Huntley.
We're playing Mark Will. We started and he's
Of course
playing.
we
Yeah,
are. Of course we are.
Mm-hmm. Mark Will made it.
I just feel like that's not necessary.
Mark Will missed it.
If you're gonna stick Green and freaking Goose, or if you're gonna sit Green and Booker, like you might as well sit Mark Will.
Allen Hurt going to the locker room.
Of course he is.
Get rid of him, dude. I'm done.
Wow, it took you that long. I've been telling you all season, maybe we need to look at trading him in the offseason. You said, no way. No way. Now look at you.
Hey, you can't make me feel bad for changing my mind.
Look, I'm going to pull a code. How many times are you going to realize that I'm right? Okay. How long will it take you? Okay.
Listen, I'm an open-minded, open spirit.
Need I bring up our history as fans? When you first talked me into becoming a Suns fan and that first draft that I experienced, and I said, I want, you said you wanted Josh Jackson. And I said, who did I say that I want? De'Aaron Fox.
Okay, give me a second here to think about this. Did I actually know Gaslight? Do you really remember? Because maybe you're right. I don't remember. I'm not saying I know the answer to this question.
This is pre-Gaslight. This is like when me.
No. And was I saying? Because I don't remember. Was I saying it's probably gonna be Josh Jackson, or was I saying no, De'Aaron Fox? It needs to be Josh Jackson.
Of you and the former co-host of
he might have also convinced me, to be completely honest. I might have been.
And I think he convinced you to be on Josh Allen, and I kept saying no. I think there's something about this De'Aaron Fox guy. We want a point guard beside Booker.
Remember he cooked. Hello,
Master Chief. No, so like before growing up,
what up, Chris?
I was a Bulls fan.
Me
because
too.
Michael Jordan. And I'm from St. Louis. And then but you're a kid. What do you know? You're just a little kid. Oh, I love Michael Jordan, So then I just didn't really become a fan of a team after that. And then I became an adult and I liked basketball. I like watching basketball, but I really wasn't loyal to a team. And then I met this bozo to my right, or your right. He's my left on the screen, but right. Okay. I met this bozo and he was like, you should be a Suns fan because Devin Booker's really good.
We got coffee in the game, by the way. Oso to Royso. In and
I think
out.
Josh Allen would have been, Josh Allen would have been a much better basketball player than Josh Jackson.
He would have been drunk a whole lot less. LeBron to Hachimura-san. Hey!
And how did you meet the ex-co-host? Playing Destiny. That's how I met Gabe, because Gabe was like, I'm going to play Destiny.
I wasn't even playing Destiny. I was just in there talking shit.
That's also true.
I don't even think I ever even played with you. I tried to learn how to play Destiny because everybody was so into it. There we go. Royce just hit a
and you tried to play there. Division, and we kept killing the Burger
Division
King.
Was fun. Yeah. Kennard stepping back, kicks to Smart, down to Braun, Royce guarding, facing him up. Jab step. Owie. By the way, I recorded myself playing 3-on-3 yesterday.
Bismack, I would play in Madden. I'm playing Madden in a minute, so I might lose actually for real. So yeah, but I would. That'd be fun.
My Hawaii team is baby. I got 2 defensive linemen coming next season. Forget about it. All right. Smart to LeBron, over to Kennard, who is balding, by the way. I'd like to point that out. He might not know it. We're on to him. Foul on Colin. Bismack wants to challenge you in Madden. Bismack wants to
I'm out of
challenge
practice, bro.
you.
If there's any time for him to actually
In
get
Madden,
a W,
it would be now, Busy. And we could stream it.
If there's
Okay.
any time for you to challenge me to get a W in any sort of sports game, it would be right now.
Kennard with the fadeaway 2 makes me sick. Mark Will to Gillespie, pick and roll. Hand off to Royce. Over to Dilly. Dilly says, my time, bitch. I haven't touched the ball in 3 seconds. Fade away! Mitty is good. Okay. Oh, he said, I would always beat you, buddy. Called you buddy. Buddy.
You got to be in an organization. I want heat culture, winning organization, San Antonio, because you have this philosophy. I think we're trying to build that. But we are trying to build a culture. That's no doubt. I just don't know if it's the correct culture.
The Suns?
Yes.
Yeah, we are. Shut up. We have the culture. We have a great culture now. I love our culture.
Okay, I'm meaning like philosophy as far as like what they're doing, coaching philosophy. Like, I don't know if small ball, we're shooting threes the whole time is the way to go.
Fair.
I think the idea should be we want to be a rough physical team, not a let's just shoot threes all day.
I think they care about, I think Ott cares about the threes, and I think the front office cares about defense and not embarrassing us anymore because we were so embarrassed for an entire season. Royce, open 3, please. Stoink, no good. Ayton flies in for the rebound. Smart throws it up to LeBron versus Royce. Muscles it over Royce, and he wants the foul, and he's not getting it, so he points to the crowd, and his head is bald as fuck. Dylan, beautiful take.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Beautiful take. Wow, Busy's laying it on.
You want to Tom Izzo last year said about, yeah, I saw that. But they settled for Ott because he was another former Michigan State guy that probably Izzo recommended.
Shane, he's just not playing because we don't need to risk him for pointless games. How did you not get that, Gillespie? Ball went straight through your hands.
Even.
Yeah, but like both of his hands were past the ball. It just parsed right through.
Suns culture improved tenfold after KD left. That's true. Okay, the culture improved. What I meant was philosophy. Sorry, my bad. I used the wrong word. Dylan? Although, if you listen to these lawsuits, maybe the culture is not all that great.
Step back, Dylan, in Ayton's face, no good. Long rebound. Ayton didn't even go for the rebound. He just watched it come.
Okay, Brooks.
Woo! I love it.
Now
that's a throwback.
Chill out. Anyone can file a lawsuit. I know. Matt Ishbia said the same thing. You know what he said also? You can go ahead and report them when they get placed, but also report when I win them hoes. That's what he said verbatim.
By the way, I have a new banger with your face on it. And I'll give you a hint. It isn't Ric Flair.
Hey, did you just get my message about you need to get the It's Still Real to Me? I
haven't looked. I saw a message from you that said we need to get a clip of this, but I didn't get a chance to look.
It's still real to me. It's still real to me. They're trying to get this Brooks replay or something.
Bro.
Hey, Amir Coffee in the game. Hit that live button.
I am. Looking for my dang mouse. It won't show up on the screen.
What's going on with Highsmith?
Seriously, dude. He must have gotten seriously re-injured. Dylan, fadeaway, no good from 2. Kennard, picking and rolling with Ayton.
This is how we do.
LaRavia to Kennard. Wow. Oh, I thought that was going in. No
Oh wow,
good.
Aiden got
Damn.
jacked. Oh, and Brooks turned it around and said, "Get your soft ass out of here, bro." Sundo, Prime, Bismack, or Oso. I mean, bro, you know the funny thing is, I feel like that's. I mean, Bismack is obviously a freaking built like a tank compared to Oso, but that is the comp, though, isn't it? Except Oso can dribble.
For real.
David Goatney with gives 5 memberships.
Oh!
Who's getting them? Saul Goodman, Chris Hall, Chris Stu, Ghosty, and Sean Bitt. Thank you so much.
Thank you, David Goatney.
Horsemen! 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 Horsemen!
You know who we could use on this team?
Horsemen!
Bro.
I mean,
You know what else we could use on this team?
that would get in the way of
Thaddeus
Malwatch playing.
Young. Well, you know. I'm just talking about rebounders, okay? Dudes who can actually rebound, who actually can rebound like an art, okay? Yo, why are the refs so sensitive, bro? Can we talk about this? Can we talk about this, the real problem of the NBA? Soft referees. Don't say anything to me. Who's the real snowflakes, okay? They being mean to me. I'm a referee.
Point Coffee kicks to Bouye. Looking, gets a screen, doesn't take it. One of my pet peeves when players don't take the screen, go the wrong way.
We just attacked the basket. Can
Bouye to the rack skit. Yee! No good, Mark Will. He
okay.
attacked!
That's not what I mean.
He just didn't land a blow.
He went the long way around.
Kennard's got Dylan on him. Picking and rolling. Turnaround, pump fake, fadeaway. Kennard, no good. Rebound goes to Vanderbilt. Alley-oop. Did he just throw himself an alley-oop and then catch his own? That's crazy.
You know, how are we a worse rebounding team when Aiton's not even trying? That's the question you need to ask.
That's a really good question, bro. That's a really freaking good question. And so you could blame Ott for lineups being small, or you could blame Ott and say, hey man, clearly whatever level of coaching you're giving these guys when it comes to specifically rebounding and boxing out, I don't think you're doing a good job coaching this team on how to do it or how important it is to you. I don't think you're properly motivating them on the rebounding side of things. One or the other or both?
I don't even think that's it.
No?
I just don't think they're even working on fundamentals. That's what I think. Team's not fundamentally sound, period. They don't set good screens. The screens are always just not good. Their fundamentals are always off. They're always turning the ball over. Like, those things got to be practiced. I think they're just taking those for granted. Like, dude, athletes need to practice fundamentals, bro. Like, all the time. Like, it needs to be ingrained in them.
Yeah.
If you're just taking that for granted, you're like, oh, we'll just show up. Don't worry. Like, I know the professionals and they do it all the time, but still, you still got to practice them. Football players do it all the time. I hate to bring up football, but it is true. Like, that's all they do is work on the fundamentals.
Yeah. I mean,
exactly, AZ cards. Like, at the end of the day, like, they're grown. So it's like, but you still got to coach those fundamentals, like, and ingrain that in them.
Or,
hey man, we need to box out.
Or how about this? You incentivize from within the players on your team, like Goodwin. Goodwin gets. I think that's a reason why he loves Goodwin, because Goodwin goes out there and he gets rebounds. He's hurt. He hurt himself last game, brother.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm pretty sure he hurt himself.
Yeah, he did, but I thought it wasn't serious.
So they won't play him during I mean, hopefully it ain't serious. And hopefully they're like, look, this game doesn't matter. We can't risk you. I don't know why LeBron had to go to the ground on that. You're 6'7", bro. Just go up.
Oh, he was 6'8".
You're 6'8". You're 6. I thought he was 6'9", actually, at one point.
Maybe even 6'9" at this point.
Yeah, dude. For real.
I love how you're watching the Lakers broadcast and not the Suns broadcast.
I'm watching the Suns. Why did it switch? I had it on Suns. That's
done driving.
Crazy.
Tries to pass the Bouye and loses control.
Here we go. Kennard back to LeBron. Ooh, done on Braun. Kicks to Ayton, facing up. Couple dribbles. A turnaround fadeaway. Midi is no good. Why, when you're that big and strong, are you doing fadeaways like you're a guard? Bro really still wants to be a point guard. What a good rip through little rocker step from Dylan Brooks.
Ball, you noticed that too?
What happened? You talking a Ball?
Ball IQ says Bouye legit fixing his hairline. First contract and he's starting to fix his hairline.
He did fix it, or he needs to fix it?
Just watch it. Look at his hair. It's not as bad as it used to be. So really? he might have got that road game, brother.
Battery's got them fish
or
flakes
them hair plugs. But he can afford it because he got a full contract.
It's true.
Bro was letting. Who got a tech now, or is it D3?
D3 on Mark. LaRavia into Kennard. Kennard jumped through, kicked it to Vandy. No good. Flat corner three.
Remember when we were excited because we traded for coffee, and I know he was just like a throwaway part, but we thought he was like going to be a legitimate, decent piece because they said we like him, and they haven't played him since.
Remember when Livers used to play and give us good minutes?
Yeah, well,
there was something about those lineups that was like overachievers, Coffee to the rack, hits the floater. Oh, beautiful.
Dudes that actually are scrappy and want to play and like are trying to stay in the league. So therefore you need those dudes on your team because they will give you that little culture that we're looking for. Thank you. But no, we continue to play the Royces. We continue to play the Gooses, even though they have geriatric knees.
For real. Bouye to Mark Williams. Backdoor cut. Stolen by the long-armed Vanderbilt. LaRavia, step through.
That's how you know LeBron's getting old when he can't run through anybody like that anymore. Bro, if that was prime LeBron, that's a layup or a dunk.
LeBron, no bag. Gonna do his little look at his hand, shoot the three. I can already tell. He has no bag, bro. He's just so bagless. That's a good shot.
As he just hit a turnaround jumper and Mark Willis face no bag.
I'm telling you. Ooh, Busy says Kevin Owens or Erica Kirk. I'm gonna have to go with KO. I'm gonna have to go with KO.
Thank you.
Okay. Bouye, that should be a foul. Good job, Boo. Little Boo.
Hairline might be a little bit better. Still a little gappy, but
I'm just not a big fan of the CIA, man. I don't know what to tell you.
So you're a Kevin Owens fan. Let's go. No, Gabe is not a Kevin Owens fan.
What are they even reviewing?
Gabe, who's your favorite? That's a great question, Vision, and I can't wait to hear the answer. Because he doesn't really pay attention, but I want to know who he actually points out as like Bay. I bet you it's Liv Morgan.
Are we talking Bay or are we talking like who do you like as the best wrestler?
Wrestler period. Either way. If you got a little Vince McMahon in you, then you're probably gonna go with Liv Morgan.
So I think maybe we should play Mary Boff Kill.
Okay, let's hear it.
I think I would marry Becky Lynch.
That's a solid pick.
I think I would boff
Nia Jax.
The
answer's Nia Jax.
Well, let me
Boff.
Let
Boff.
me do a quick.
Never mind, not Boff. I thought Boff was killed, but never mind.
No.
I'll tell you what, my favorite current women's wrestler is Asuka. Simple as that.
Asuka? Ugh! Nia Jax, what's going on here? No, thank you.
I just said that would be your kill.
Bro, she looks like, all right, we're not even going to talk about that. Laravia, over to LeBron. Dunn getting screened by Kennard somehow. LeBron backing down Dunn. He's going to the same move, and he hits it again. You got to see that coming. You got to know he's going to that move.
Ooh, Roxanne Perez is so good, though. Yeah, Roxanne Perez is definitely
one of my favorites. Step back threat.
No, that would have went in. That would have been beautiful. I would have loved it.
Suns down 9 going into halftime, folks.
You guys see that the woman wrestler voice in the Discord? What? No, I did not see that.
I think I would.
Oh yeah, yes I did. We got to talk about that.
I think I would boff.
That was low key ridiculous.
Jade Cargill.
Boff Jade Cargill. Okay, fair enough.
What am I looking at here?
You're on your last one, kill.
Oh, I was looking at. You said you were talking about the Jey Uso
that
thing?
Picture that was posted, and then Burner posted that picture that I was telling you that was ridiculous and out of pocket because that shouldn't be a thing. And I understand the joke, but don't do that next time, Burner. If we're being honest, all right. Voldy was already in a chat. If he was back in the chat, he would have put that picture, sent it to Prize Picks, and then we would have been in more trouble. Because he would have sent that picture out of context and be like, "Look what they're doing to the black man in the chat."
And I don't know if I would. There's none of them I would want to kill. So maybe just we just play Mary Boff.
Well, you said Mary Becky Lynch, which is. I'm surprised you didn't say Liv Morgan.
So.
Or Tiffany Stratton.
Here's the thing with Tiffany Stratton. No, I don't want to boff or marry a chick with a square head and a square face. Okay. It don't get no squarer than her.
You don't like Tiffy time? What about Maxine? What's up, Maxine Dupree?
I don't even. I'd have to see him. I need to see a lineup. Okay.
I'm giving you lineups.
I don't know what these women look like. Thank you, Flight.
Said square head Tiffany Stratton. She's just diabolical.
And then with Liv, my issue with Liv is she's a catfish.
I don't think so.
Like, so not your traditional catfish. She's not busted. But when she goes, like, if we're talking just face alone, no makeup. I
personally think she looks better without the makeup in my IMO. That's just me.
I don't know.
IMO.
I think the makeup makes her look like a Hollywood actress.
Also, I think.
And without it.
Also, Rhea Ripley.
No, I'm good on all that.
Look up Rhea Ripley without makeup and come back and see me.
Oh, you're talking about without makeup. Yeah, I'm sure. She doesn't need makeup, you know.
No, she just does it because she goes for that look of the look.
Dude, they got some dudes that can actually shoot in this.
In pass, bro.
Yeah, like that kid earlier hit like 3 NBA. Okay, I spoke too soon.
Bro,
can't
what are you
even
doing? Just hit the layup.
What is happening? Okay,
so they got to score as many points as possible.
Bro cannot hit from the left side to save his life. Just stay on the right side, dude.
No, you got to go back and forth.
Oh. Bro can't hit from that angle to save his life, bro. Can't miss from the other angle.
Don't mention Stephanie Vaquero. Can I be honest? Stephanie Vaquero is a good-looking lady. I just think she's boring when it comes wrestling-wise. That's just me. I was real excited when she got there, but
Let's take a look at the stats, man. I mean, this is kind of a
oh my gosh, this guy is terrible.
Weird game you got. Bro is just mostly traveling. He's doing it all from one side.
Well, never mind. I guess you got to do it from there.
I think other dude just wanted to see, like, I think he was just doing the momentum. Bro, put your foot down when you shoot. You're giving me. All right, I can't look at this. I can't look at that.
Why can't we get female wrestlers like China?
Maybe that's a question you should ask China.
Now, Gabe wants to act like he didn't like China, but Gabe definitely loved China. Okay?
I mean,
Gabe would. Okay.
No, sir. No,
Gabe
sir,
would.
no, sir,
Okay.
No, sir,
that
no,
meme
no,
of the guy that's doing this to the mic and everybody's covering him up that's Gabe.
No,
would.
No, sir. No,
okay.
Sir. No, sir. No, sir. No,
would.
Sir. No can do, sir. But I do feel like she was done really dirty by Triple H,
yes.
bro. I don't
Absolutely.
like it makes me like if it were possible to respect him less, like I respect him less now.
Because of that?
Yeah, man. Like the way she found out, that's super messed up. Whoops.
I mean, who was worse? Lita or Triple H?
What happened with Lita?
Or do you not care about Matt Hardy that much?
What happened with Lita? I don't know the story.
She cheated on Matt Hardy with Edge, and that's why their feud was birthed.
So that was real? That wasn't.
That was a real thing.
That was a shoot?
That was a shoot. They took a real shoot and they made money out of it. Because that's how genius Vince McMahon was. He's like, well, Edge, Adam, come here. Matt, come here. Now, look, I know you two have a little bit of history, but
that's messed up.
Some money out of this.
Wow. Lita was elita. All right. Completely elite.
Didn't say it'll cheat too with Brock Lesnar, and Mark Merrill was not fighting Brock Lesnar, so Mark Merrill even talks about that, bro. Mark Merrill, for a fact, says, you know, when I found out she was cheating, I wanted to go beat the guy up, and then I found out bro was Brock Lesnar. I said, never mind.
I mean, that's basically there's no difference between that and when you watch nature documentaries and two alpha males square off to have the right to procreate with the female, and one of the alphas is just so clearly bigger, younger, more dominant that the older alpha's like, yeah, I'd rather just keep my life.
Facts. And that's what Mark Merrow did.
Yeah, I can imagine, bro.
That's what he did. You know what, bro? I'm good on that, bro. If she wants to leave, she can go. Okay.
Yeah. Pick your battles, bro.
Who is this guy talking?
Sable was insane, though. This game just like froze on us this halftime show.
Saban was insane. Go Lakers. Freaking nerd. You don't look like a Joshua.
I'll be right back, bro. Give me 1 second.
All right, where you going, brother?
I mean, I need to grab a freaking pain patch. Like,
Roy,
you ever
first
use those
half summary.
patches?
What do you want to know, Roy? Here's the deal. Booker's not playing. Green's not playing. Markwell started. So no Malawatch minutes. We're getting a bunch of wing minutes. And the Suns look like the Suns, bro. They went on a nice little run in the second quarter to get it closer. And then they lost it, and now it's back to a 9-point lead. Brooks is basically your guy, 10 points, 5 of 10, which is great. Well, not great, but good for him. Royce is 4 of 9 with 10 points. That's dope. Grey Goose is 2 of 7. Don't like that. 8. Gillespie 2 of 6. Don't like that at all. Gillespie back to his freaking prime form of not being shooting shots and hitting shots anymore.
Yeah.
Ryan Dunn 0 for 2. I don't like that either.
Was he shooting threes?
2 threes. Goose 1 of 5. Gillespie 1 of 4. Royce 2 of 6. Guys, we're only shooting 25% from 3-point strike.
Look, man, at least this is the type of game where you can afford to have your bad shooting, get the bad shoot. Like
I get that.
I'd be mad if we were hot from 3 and then the play-in were cold. Like, I'd rather save it for when you need it.
Feels like an omen of things to come with Gillespie.
God, I hope not, bro. I hope he can snap back to reality when. And honestly, we should be watching the Clippers versus Blazers right now.
Why is that important? What does that decide who we're playing?
That decides who we're playing.
Oh, really? Now,
Mm-hmm.
who would you rather have?
I don't even know, bro. I'm scared of them both because I don't have confidence in our team. You know?
You must know right now. It's tied up 82.
Yeah, I got it up on our screen. But who do you guys want to play? I think that would be a really good use of a poll for sure, right? Let me ask you guys here. By the way, yesterday, I don't know if you noticed this, but Burner showed up to the stream and I said, "Hey, Burner's here. You got anything to say to him?" And you just blew right past it like you didn't even hear me.
Oh, sorry, I'm not paying
That
attention.
might have hurt Burner's feelings.
I'm sure it did. And that was the whole point. That's the whole point.
You know?
Oh. That's the whole point. I want to hurt Burner's feelings, okay?
Wow.
Because Burner. That's the whole reason why.
Yeah, it's all you need to say, really.
Really, it's just because Burner.
He doesn't have a biblical worldview. Let's start there. Most important thing. Maybe if he did.
Burner, on a more serious note, don't post my face on a picture of an orangutan for future reference.
See, that's what a racial idolater Sundo is. See,
for future reference. No, not even
he's
that.
Such into racial idolatry.
Just got a thing back.
I don't even know why your mind would go there. Why would your
because
mind
it happened
even
already
go
and we
there?
lost the sponsor because some idiot in the chat decided to spread the word about it. It could happen again.
But there's nothing to spread there. I don't even see anything spreadable.
Anybody can take a picture of a black man on a picture of an orangutan and then send it to somebody and say,
that
"Look how
is
racist
so
they are."
not fair. That
It
is
don't
taking it
matter.
out of context.
It doesn't matter. I mean, you don't think some people like that man would if he got back in it? That's the point I'm trying to make.
Well,
some people are idiots.
He's fully acoustic.
Like, I understood the joke.
way.
That's why I was like, but it was also like, hey, bro, like, come on. Who'd you rather face in the play-in? I'm gonna pick the Blazers just because I want to hang out with Tori.
He's not hanging out with us. Yeah, he's not gonna stream with us. I was thinking maybe
I know your mind, Burner. I know your mind didn't go there. That's why I laughed about it. I told Gabe, I was like, hey, like, just on the off chance that somebody does find their way back in the Discord, let's relax as we just acquired Prize Picks. Okay, I'm thinking long game here, okay? Because if bro wants to watch this again, he's like, oh, they have Prize Picks? Let me just skedaddle my way back in the disc and ruin it again. Because he's just that psychotic, and he would do that. That's all I'm saying.
What? Dude. I just realized Mike Vigil is following me and I wasn't following him back. Who do I think I am, bro?
You are Gabe 10K.
Yeah, but you're Sundo 30K. Okay, that's a lot bigger.
10K. How many followers do you have on X?
Not nearly as many as him. Just 4.4. He's at like 27. You know.
After watching both documentaries, who's worse, Diddy or Vince Diddy? It's not even close. It's not even close.
By the way, please watch the documentary, The Plastic Detox, and change your life. You and Miss Sundo's life. I care about you two, okay? I don't want your taint to shrink any more than it already has.
Okay. The Plastic Detox. What is it?
It's on Netflix. It's very important. Everybody should watch that shit. If you watch anything with her, that would be something good to kick on and watch.
Like Apple, it's Diddy. Because Diddy, basically, not only just the nasty stuff, like the way Vince is pretty close too with the way he treated his employees, but you hear them stories about how Diddy did those artists, bro. Like, at least Vincent Mann was somewhat trying to be a family-oriented type company, and he did actually treat some of his wrestlers well. If he didn't like you, you were screwed. If he liked you, he loved you, right? And like he would do right by certain people. He also knew that the WWE was family friendly, and so he tried to like keep tickets and stuff. Like, he was never a mogul like that. Now, was he a weirdo? Yes.
Debatable. I think he was just a really good guy. You know, I think he's misunderstood.
So did you see John Cena will host? Yeah, I saw that. Because you want to know why? Because TKO was freaking desperate.
Booyah, bringing the ball up, folks. Booyah. Kicks to Royce.
You know what I would say, Roy?
Hand off to Dunn.
As this game gets ready to start, or is it starting? Gabe's doing your play-by-play.
I got to switch.
TKO's like, we need to sell tickets. You know what we need? John Cena's going to host. So
Booyah to the rack.
Booyah drive.
Your boy Aiton. How do you feel about that?
My boy Aiton? No, that is
no.
Romero's boy. By the way, is Romero just mad that I gave him a 24-hour ban? He just hasn't came back yet.
That's a good question. Maybe Romero's doing bigger, better things than watching you.
Good.
What do you think about that?
That's exactly. I
alley-oop to Aiton. Nice pass from LeBron Braun, and Aiton gets a dunk.
Okay.
He didn't alley-oop it, but he caught it, came down with it like Clifford Franklin. He was literally the only one going up for it. Dylan, half spin to the rack, fade away. Yiggity, no good. Braun saves it off of Dunn's foot ski. Wow.
What did Romero do? Well, he said that he was glad that Jalen Green got hurt. And we have a strict, let's not wish injury on players rule in the chat. And so I clicked the 24-hour timeout before I got off the stream.
You mean timeout?
I don't.
And speaking of which, we just got a timeout
Okay,
for a replay.
Because you know what? Because rightfully so, Iverson pointed out the hypocrisy. Because Ivy's was also been banned for saying stupid stuff like that.
Yeah.
I was like, fair enough. So Romero, he's probably mad.
The reason we didn't ban Romero for saying it. First of all, Iverson, nobody likes a snitch. Don't be a snitch. All right? You snitch. But also, for the record, the reason why we didn't ban Romero is not because we're giving him any sort of leniency, folks. We don't read Romero's comments most of the time. I'd say 8 out of 10 comments,
bro,
we're just looking past.
That's actually true. Bro types 5 messages a second.
Yeah. Some of them are going to slip past us.
Sundo, did you have the WWE subscription? Yeah, actually, I wanted to watch the Royal Rumble, so I did pay for it, and I don't think I haven't canceled it yet. So yes, I do have it. And that's what happens when you have Sundo money. You can just lose $40 and not care.
I was thinking about it, man, today. I am much more prepared and willing to do a WWE channel in this off season. Last off season, I was kind of getting into wrestling. Now I'm in. But it would be a channel where
but you're not in.
No. I found a way. I found it.
You're not in.
Okay? We do content where we relive the old stuff.
Said that already last time.
And we debate about the new stuff.
Yeah, but we also have to cover the new stuff.
Yeah, that's how we cover it, from a perspective of you're a sycophant and I'm a real man. You love whatever Triple H does and don't think he's racist.
I don't love whatever Triple H does. I never once said that. No.
I know who he really is. And that could be the dynamic. You could be Triple H's
You know what?
boy.
You know what? This is funny. So here's the funny part. So CM Punk called Pat McAfee, okay, on Raw.
And you hated that disrespect to MAGA.
No, I thought it was humorous, but also the guy who writes the show is also a Trump supporter. So what does that say about you?
He might not be
working
anymore.
For Triple H.
He might not be anymore though. Okay,
you never know.
Because 90% of them are gone. Okay.
This is also true.
Yep. LeBron Braun was out. The only one that's still MAGA is Romero and my parents. My 70-year-old boomer parent. Mom. Okay. So, love you, Mom.
Says Linda. Yeah, Linda is the only one, is the last one standing, huh? Isn't that crazy?
And Dylan gets pushed out of bounds or tripped.
Crazy. Kennard has it.
The pass into him goes directly the wrong way.
Here's the deal, Vision. Gabe will be the perfect heel commentator for these IWC because Gabe doesn't care. Gabe does not care what the IWC says. Gabe does not care what the IWC thinks. Gabe thinks that they're all booger eaters, and he's going to enjoy being a heel to them.
What's IWC?
That's going to be the best part. The internet wrestling community.
Okay. I'm going to need to know that if I'm going to join it. Dylan tries a fadeaway and short arms the hell out of it, fading away from the hash mark. This feels like we don't care.
Good steal.
Taco, I was too until your boy told me I'm not anymore because I don't support Mark Levin. Okay? That was me final straw. And then he went after Candace Sundoans yesterday and said that
Who did?
He said that
Who?
Brigitte Mancrone was way better looking than Candace Owens, and I said,
"Whoa,
I'm out," because now you're just being ridiculous. Now you're acting like Romero. That's something Romero would say.
Now hear me out. I'm gonna have to do a good quick Google because I don't even know what she looks like.
Brigitte Mancrone. Okay. LaRavia. Listen, bomb and kill 158-year-old schoolgirls in Iran. I can look past that. All right. Lose us 30 service members and women who are fighting for our country. Who cares? Say Candace Owens isn't better looking than Brigitte Macron.
I see why Candace Owens was going hard.
Yeah, we're not allowed to talk about it though. Okay? Because she met Macron when he was 14 years old. She fell in love with him when he was 14 years old. Couldn't take her eyes off of him. And I'm saying she lightly. Bricksky from Ryan Dunn on the corner 3. Now, that's a good segue, Sundo, because I'd like to pose this to our real friends in the chat that you don't care about that I do.
This is also true. Let's go on.
So which would you guys rather have? Me and Sundo doing a wrestling channel, or now that we're politically completely married to each other, completely ideologically aligned?
That's not true. And that's off the table. I would much rather.
Should we do a political channel?
Would much rather not do that.
Where we react to politics.
We're not doing that. And so that's already off the table. Off the table. Okay, we're gonna go wrestling. Okay.
LeBron taking a pick and roll here, kicks it to Hachimura.
We're doing wrestling. Okay.
He misses and wow.
We're not doing a political channel. It's not even close. We're not doing it. We're not doing it.
Sundo still.
We're not
doing it. Sundo
okay? I like
still
to have
feels
fun with my life. Okay. I have to work tons of hours at work. The last thing I want to do is talk about that. I want to talk about fun, fake men slapping meat. Pause.
Ooh. You know? I'm looking for a way to make you enough money that you don't got to work your day job no more, but you're not interested in all that, I guess. All right.
Well, yeah, I'm not interested in doing it that way. I don't want to be Stephen A. Smith. Okay. Okay.
Booyah.
Pretend like I'm not going to run for president when I know I'm going to run for president. Maybe if they asked me, I'd run for president. Stop it.
Foul on LeBron. He can't believe himself. He can't believe that the refs would dare call him for a foul.
Yeah, me and Roy would do a pretty good wrestling channel. You know what I'm saying? We would call it
Slumdog Wrestling Airs.
Yeah, I was gonna say something about Slumdog, but I was gonna put a nice little Slumdog T.
Williams misses the free throw. Great.
You're watching the Lakers broadcast again, by the way.
Well, you know for a fact I didn't do that, so it's just switching us over.
I know it's switching. I'm just
which is really weird. Like, what is it getting out of that?
I don't know.
Dylan causes a turnover. Suns ball. Royce to Brooks, all the way to the rack. Nice backdoor pass to Dunn, but it's stolen by Kennard. He hands it off to LeBron. Pick and roll with Larav. Drives left. Crossover. Euro. Lefty lay. No good. Going to the line, though. Bailed out with a foul call.
Yeah, Roy. It's not really just a boring game. It's just non-interesting because we have nothing to play for. Right? We are locked in at 7. And so it's just like, okay, cool. We're locked in at 7. We're not playing Booker. We're not playing Green. We're just going to watch our bench players and role players play ball. And they're playing LeBron James and Reeves and everybody else.
The answer is Popeyes. Okay. I haven't started dieting yet. I haven't started dieting yet. So Popeyes. Popeyes it is. I don't know if you know about this. There's 2 things about me. Number 1, I have a biblical worldview. And number 2, I'm authentically black.
Neither one of those things are true, but go ahead.
I looked up to see, I wanted to see what your facial reaction was to that. Woo! Okay. Kennard got Bouye guarding him. I'm loving watching Bouye play, except he's not good anymore, and I don't like that. Okay? I thought he was good forever. LeBron versus Dunn. He's going to the fadeaway. He's going to the fadeaway. He passed out of a good defense. Dunn. Rui for three. Hits it. 65-52, folks. And I do have a biblical worldview. How dare you? How dare you?
I was legitimately going to wait for you to
Woo! I'm trying. I'll say I'm trying, all right? There's something about the Stone Cold vest burner that it just goes so very hard. I mean, ooh, Kiwi says, what's my favorite Bible story? That's a good question. What's yours?
So what's the question again?
Favorite Bible story?
Story?
Mm-hmm.
The only one that matters. The gospel.
Mm-hmm. Because of Easter, I'm getting really...
That was like the cop-out answer, but... Go.
Wow.
That's like the most cop-out answer I can give.
I'm getting into the whole resurrection. I'm really been diving deep into that, finding out, you know.
Hey, there you go, brother.
It's pretty. It's interesting, especially because it was Easter. There was a lot of stuff on YouTube popping into algorithms about all that.
I don't know. There's so many stories in them that are just wild.
My favorite Bible story is dispensationalism. Okay.
Story of Job's pretty good. If you're into that sort of thing.
Big time. Big time dispensationalist over here. Meta World Peace looks young as hell in the face. Did you see that?
He does. I saw.
Wow. Jeebus said, what is this dog shit lineup? Dude, it's just a situation where, you know, we don't have to win this game, and the Lakers do. So you're just trying not to get hurt, trying to play players that it doesn't matter if they were to get hurt. God forbid. Bless you. Roy said, by the way, Blazers are winning. I was thinking maybe we have Rip City Brady on the stream with us.
No, actually, that would be solid. That'd be fun.
And, you know, if we can't get Tori or Eric. And then we could just berate him, you know? Wanikin said, Protocols of the Elders of Zion. I need to look that up. I don't know what Bible you watching, Burner. Diego, so Tori just... It's going to be an intense game for Tori because they've been out of the playoffs for like 3-4 years. And so it's like... I think he's worried about how, like, he's probably going to be kind of just like a nervous wreck and like overreact. You know what I mean? He just doesn't want to like be like that. He doesn't want to be all tensed up on a stream. And he wants to watch it with his girl. His girl definitely doesn't want to be on stream, so I understand it. It sucks because it would be such a fun stream to do with him, but I understand it. Ayton versus Williams, jump ball. Ayton cleanly wins that jump ball. Kennard to LeBron. LeBron backing out. Frozen screen. Looks like we got the ball from them, though. See, bro, this is what happens when it switches over. Coffee, nice pass. And by nice pass, I mean nice thought, you know? But maybe we call a timeout when we get the ball. All right, another jump ball. Ate and helped up coffee. That was nice. Roy, ever since he became Taco Tory, he's been, I think, with the same girl, man. You know? That's a good question, Big Wills Rico. I mean, are we bringing back Williams next year? Because I don't know that I'm not ready to move on. If I could get assets for Mark Williams, I think I'm taking assets. Is that fair?
Yeah, but he won't get assets because, well, he might be able to if you figure out a way to finagle the RFA, but
you say RFK?
RFA, shut up.
Sorry. Thought we were talking Maha.
It's almost like what I said recently. Now everybody's starting to realize.
Is it chill if the screen just keeps freezing on us, or are you not chilling with that?
It does it to me too, dude.
I'm gonna have to go back to this Lakers stream, bro.
I have to. It's the crappy freaking NBA League Pass, dude.
Don't question Adam Silver, bro. He's chosen.
Won't question Adam Silver. He's
chosen. No, he's chosen. When are you gonna learn that some people are better than others?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh
yeah, I'll say. When are you going to learn that God has favorite people and you ain't it? Jump ball out of bounds. Suns ball.
What's up, Rico?
Brea in the game, bro. Lovely. All I've ever wanted.
Air.
I thought Brea was in. Nope.
Coffee, bro.
Not yet, bro.
That's the wrong light skin, bro.
No, somebody in the chat said Brea. I got excited. I think it was Rico. Royce to Bouye, who's lost all his talent, all his skill, all his ability to make any shot. Royce to the rack like an unk that forgot how to dribble and belongs out of the NBA,
you
bro.
Said it, not me, because he looks like it.
For Fook's sake, bro. Golly, brother. I'm watching an AI video of you as Speed.
I show Speed?
Mm-hmm. This is more like Sundo show Speed. Or I show Sundo.
Or Sundo show Slow.
I can't watch that whole thing. That's a lot. I'll watch it later. I'm like gonna miss the stream. It's like a minute-long clip he made.
Wait, it's Popeyes, bro. Why you ask me? Popeyes.
Kennard.
Popeyes.
Alley-oop to Ayton, and he yams it, dude.
My stream froze. Imagine that.
Really? Finally not frozen on mine. Layup from Oso is no good, but I think he was fouled. Going to the line. Great alley-oop, man. Just right over the top of the rim. I was wondering, you think the Lakers are going to bring Ayton back? Like, they might. They've been so down bad for a center. Guess it just depends on the relationship between him and JJ Redick, probably. Oso misses the first free throw, by the way, and by the by. Second free throw for Oso is an air ball! Wow, dude. Bro's brain is broken when it comes to shooting. I'm telling you.
You gotta watch him shoot free throws through your fingers, bro.
by the way.
Keto flu. I don't know if it's keto flu or if it's allergies, bro. I can't tell.
What are you feeling? Backdoor
allergy
cut.
type stuff. My nose is itchy and cold symptoms.
It's probably allergies, bro. Royce still won't let go of it, Royce. Okay. Okay. Popeyes has this surf and turf, by the way. So good. So good. Amazing butterfly shrimp skis.
I know. I love me some. The one thing I do love from Popeyes is the frozen lemonades they got, bro.
I don't think I've ever had one of them. Jump ball again. This is a lot of jump balls.
Unless they don't do it anymore, then.
Who do you think wins, LaRavia? Yo, Royce like shoved him out of the way. That was funny. I can't believe that didn't get called,
bro. He just reached up.
Corner 3 for Flem. Dog. It looked good. Isn't though. Still had good trajectory, nice and high. Kennard to LaRavia. Over to Rui Hachimura-san. Hey! Misses. Dylan tips the rebound to Royce. Suns haven't scored a field goal in 7 minutes, folks. Coffee to the rack changes that with the reverse lay. Yeah, man. You remember in our video we were talking about how great he is at getting finishes around the rim. He's got amazing touch. Wow, Vanderbilt, no good. Took a smack to the header. At least he's faking as such. Brooks, 2-rack, blorked, gets his own rebound, flops out of bounds. Somebody get him out of this game. I don't want him getting hurt, bro. Truly.
Yeah, I don't understand why he's still playing. Blazers up 13 on the Clips. Nice.
I just hope that they're gentle with us, bro, when they fry us. I really hope they'll take it easy. Brooks 0 for 4 from 3, by the way.
Not surprising.
I'm not sure if this game guarantees we play Blazers. Does anybody know if that's the case? Vanderbilt, back to Smart on the missed free throw. Smart to Kennard. Kennard, cross, tween, cross, Hezzy, cross, tween. Pound dribble, step back, fade away from 2 is no good. Royce with the board, pushes it up to Fleming. Alley-oop to Oso. Great throw in, Oso. That was nice.
All right, I gotta go pee.
Just going to pee, folks. Don't you worry about Les Sundo. All right? Because Sundafro Man is here. Frankly, he looks amazing. If I'm being completely honest with you. Anybody think a Fugazi's coming? I mean, I can't help but feel like we'll Fugazi to 5, like a 5-Gazy. Is that out of range, you guys think? I think Collins on the bench. I haven't seen him out there for a little bit. He's been playing like trash, so you know. I didn't see his shorts. We'll have to take a look at that on his way back. Let me turn this camera back on so we can catch them shorts. Somebody muted Roy? You sure, Mo Dizzle? Is it a done deal? Wow. Block shot there from Fleming, but it's going to be a foul versus Maxi Kleba. Yeah, I can see you, Roy. I just haven't been looking at the chat. Kleba misses. So that's like the final game, like, because there's more games to go. Like, there's at least one more game this season, right? Oso looking for Coffee, gets it to him. Coffee driving. Tough take, doesn't get it to go, but Fleming flies in for the rebound, throws it back to Dunn, who has Marcus Smart directly in betwixt the two of them, and gets the easy, cheesy, breezy, lemon squeezy steal. And a scoop layup for Smart on the other end is good. What's going on with Braggsy? What the hell happened? Man, Sundo leaves for 1 second. We start melting down. Vanderbilt with the rebound off of the missed yumper. Smart, left-handed to the rack. Fake pass. Floater is good. That's a really tough take for Smart. Wow. Coffee. Screen from Oso. The kick it to Royce, who misses the three. Long rebound to Smart. He kicks to Kennard. Vanderbilt gets fouled by Royce. Gets his hand jammed up a little bit. What up, Tori? Yeah, Tori, I was telling him, man, I just hope you guys will be gentle with us, you know? Just when you guys give us the belt, just don't, like, you don't have to hit us as hard as you can with the belt. Just smack us around, get us out of the way, take our spot at 7, and we'll go try to get 8, you know? I tried to tell him, Tori, and I was also going to send you this poll so you could tell your chat about this poll. I figured that might get him riled up, you know? LeBron doubled, fades out of it and passes to Smart, gets it back. No double, just him versus Dunn. Fleming showing a double, kicks back to Smart. Smart floater, no good. Dunn, does get the rebound but throws it away. Smart comes away with it, hits it to Vanderbilt, who gets the quick yunk.
Sorry about that.
That's a good point, Blop. Blop wants Roy. You'll have to review what happened with Roy and Braggsy. I didn't see it, but Blop wants Roy's mod pulled.
No.
Okay.
I saw nothing.
He's calling it mod abuse.
Whatever. Tori, I don't want to hear nothing from you because you don't want to watch the game with us. So
I tried to explain it, Tori, but he ain't jiving with it.
I'm not trying to hear that. Tori forgot where he came from. Okay, forgot where he came from, dog. Forgot about the brotherhood.
What Sundo's saying is, if you're gonna watch that game but not stream with us, then you ain't black. And if you want to be black, you'll stream with us.
All right, what happened? What did Roy do? Who did Roy time out?
Braggsy? Oso? Free throw, no good so?
Forever. Suns versus Blazers, Tory's 49ers revenge.
Right? There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Braun hits.
That is so true.
Little layup. Coffee over to Oso. Oso gonna hand it off to Brea, but can't. Kicks to Fleming in the corner. Backing down Smart. Good Lord, we can't even make simple passes that don't ricochet off hands, bro.
We're getting cooked.
I was telling him, man, like, be gentle with the belt because they don't have to hit us like full force.
Taco definitely didn't go take a dump. My stupid dog, bro.
Here's what I would say, Tori. Like, imagine we're your sons and you have to discipline us. You have to spank us a little bit with the belt. But you love us. You deep down, you still love us. You're just trying to teach us a lesson. So yeah, belt to ass a little bit, but we're not, don't hit us like we're your enemy. That's all I'm asking. If you could pass that on to the boys up there in Portland. For real, Malo, just give the ball to Brea, please.
I don't want any of y'all to say that Dylan is better than the Green again. Look, man.
That's right, Wanikin. Our politics are aligned now. Okay. Me and Sundo have morphed into the same political mind. Everything I believe politically, Sundo believes now. Starting with Tyler Robinson did it. Allegedly. Dunn kicks it to your boy Coffee. Oso finds Brea, who actually gets to shoot and misses a three.
Oh, come on, Brea.
First shot all year, it feels like, though it isn't. Dead Corpsey says this team was a fluke all year long, to be honest. Coffee comes away with the steal, kicks it up to Fleming. Fleming pump on LeBron. Pause. Dunn, left-handed to the rack. No. Good, but fouled. Don't be hurt. Doesn't matter. You won't play in the play-in or playoffs, actually. Dunn at the line. Slaps the first free throw. Second free throw for Dunn. Back iron brick. And right on time, almost in the fourth quarter, Sundo is in TikTok mode. TikTok Sundo.
I'm actually not
That's
in TikTok
a mode.
I'm actually in trying to figure out my set list for church tomorrow morning's mode.
So you're still in biblical worldview mode. I like that.
Yes.
I like that. Coffee to Oso.
Church. We had a conference this evening, and then we're doing it tomorrow morning, and I got to figure out the set list. I'm also staying up till
Coffee 3.
Woo!
Coffee!
3 hours of sleep hanging out with you, bro.
It's pretty crazy. We got a late 3 by Coffee. And now I definitely take back my prediction that we would 5 Gazy. I don't even think we're going to 5 Gazy, bro.
5 Gazy? We're down by freaking
Well, when I said it, we were down 10. I thought we could 5. But I don't even think that's going to happen. That's a good point, Burner. Well, Roy, I mean, we look done, but consider this. Our best players aren't playing, and we don't have a reason to win this game. juxtapose that versus the Lakers, who have every reason to want to win this game and are playing everyone that they still have available to play that's still healthy. I mean, this is how that usually goes. It would be super weird if we were beating them. Definitely not trying.
Oh, guy missed it.
That's what I was saying in the beginning of the game. Like, how are we even going to judge this game? Like, what are we going to care about? You know, whoa, big air ball, bro.
Wow, what a bum.
That's crazy. But baby Asian's right there to root him on, and that could be a win for me if I was him. That'd be good enough, you know. What up,
you should rap
Zambook?
for Jesus at church. Yeah, I sure sure should, shouldn't I? Ellie Goulding.
Milk?
Now what? Kinda. She's getting a little older.
Oh man. Ball, I mean, Grayson has gray hair, but I mean, he's had it for a long time, even when he was like young 20s. I honestly have a suspicion that it's a family genetic that gets passed on, and I think that's why his name is Grayson. Honestly, he probably had somebody super gray in his lineage. Fleming, no good from 3. Tipped out by Ryan Dunn, though. That's an offensive rebound, right? That's what that's called. Not used to seeing those with odd lineups. Bouye, crossover, kicks to Brea. No good. Come on, Brea. We need you to drop one. Dunn comes away with a steal off of a loose ball. Brea to Bouye. Bouye scooped, blocked by Smart. Wants the foul. Ain't gonna get it. Bron with it. Tween. Backing down. What a pass to Vanderbilt. Bang out. Bouye to Dunn. Dunn doesn't want the 3. Kicks to Fleming. Hand off to Oso. Nice pass from Oso to Brea. Brea. No, he didn't. What a bozo ass
the worst
ref,
travel
bro.
I've ever
Did
seen.
Did he pick up his foot?
Yeah, bro, that was not good.
Huh. This world. The travels rookies make. You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it. Bron backdoor pass. My God, it's too easy, bro. Bro,
easy,
throw the white flag in. Like, why don't they just quit? They're not even trying. They're like our backups. They don't even come in and try. This is kind of crazy, dude.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We're putting on this this kind of effort. We're cooked.
Bouye, no good from 3. Bron with it. Bron. Tween, pull. Air ball out of bounds. Doesn't matter. I do. Dylan, I definitely think Book would have played if we needed to win this game. I like literally they said he's sitting for risk management or load management or whatever. Like they didn't even say he was injured. They're like, this is literally rest. So yeah, he could have played. I think Haywood can't even play ball. Blessings. Dunn to Bouye. 13 seconds on the shot. Kicks to Dunn. Dunn to Bouye. Pump fake. Jab step. Loses dribble. 2 seconds. Has to take a prayer fadeaway. No good. Bouye's completely washed. Okay. Braun to the rack. Left delay. No good. Dunn with the good defense there. Stopped him. Bouye off to the races, kicks to Dunn, into the corner, Brea in transition. Brea, no good from the corner. Very heavily contested, but he can hit a shot like that. Just hasn't. 0 for 3, I think, at least. Braun, Euro. Braun going to the rack and fouled by Bouye. Going to the line. Crazy. We have like what, one more game? Or is it 2 more games?
At least one more?
Yeah, is it OKC to end the year?
Oh. 2 more? 1 more? 2 more?
Bronny in the game. I would have been so mad if I had picked Bronny for 5 points. He may still get it, but in this moment, I would be so scared. Because he hasn't played all game. Bronny versus Bouye. Bronny looks huge next to Bouye. Bouye. Tween. Snatch back. Tween. Yikes!
Sunday.
That was amazing from Bouye. Sunday.
Okay. Sunday.
Okay.
At 7:30. Hopefully OKC's benching their players and we can watch the battle of whose bench is better. Obviously theirs.
Fade away LeBron. Nope. Passes to his son who misses the 3. Oso with the rebound. Oso bringing it up. Kicks to Coffee. Over to Brea. Back to Coffee. I like that these passes haven't gotten intercepted yet. Bouye with Hachimura on him. Kicks to Oso. Oso ripped. There we go. There's your turnover. We can't pass the ball more than 3 times, dude, because it's going to get turned over. Crazy. Coffee inbounding the ball. Ooh, Malwatch finally in the game. Hands it off to Brea. What the hell kept Malwatch out so long? Wild. Backdoor pass from Brea stolen. These dudes cannot pass the ball without turning it over, bro. It's like they're throwing. Like, this is like classic college basketball players throwing because they're not allowed to be paid. Coffee 3, no good. Bronny to LeBron, 11 seconds. He's backing down Coffee. Backing down Coffee, turning around, fading away. Short, rebound Brea. 7 minutes to go, Sundo. Can you handle it? Can you handle 7 more minutes of this high-flying, high-paced, non-stop offensive
the game?
You know?
Okay, Bouye. Oh, you missed it.
He's just not good anymore, bro. He's completely reverted.
Him and Gillespie both. So which is it?
Meanwhile, LeBron just keeps throwing backdoor dimes, and no one's even defending.
This team just don't even care no more, bro.
Have they given up on Coach Yacht?
The only reason the answer of that is no is because this is a game that doesn't matter. But if it was a game that mattered and they were playing like this, I would say yes.
Have they given up on Coach Yacht? Have they given up on Coach Yacht, guys?
Pretty wild, man. Pretty wild. Okay.
It'd be like that, dude.
Well. Meanwhile, I think it would be fun to play this banger. It's actually topical for this. It's now this banger is well, I better test it first. I better test it to see if it gets copywritten. I don't think it will, but don't want to risk it. Do you mind if I go to the bathroom real quick and you actually interact with these people in the chat for?
I mean, you can go to the bathroom.
Maybe.
I don't think I'll. I
don't think I'm gonna interact with them. I don't think I'll be doing any of that.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like these people. Okay,
They know.
And what do you mean by these? And what do you think I mean by these people? I'm kidding. I will talk to these people.
Heathens.
I like YouTube burner. I almost quoted Dave Chappelle. I like you too, dog. Wow, no love. Well, look, man. I'm just annoyed. Okay, no, he's not. He's got to play somebody, Harry. Michael Evans, I appreciate y'all. Oh my gosh, this game. I'm afraid to look up the stats because I promise you the stats are atrocious. Look at this box score real quick. Okay. We're shooting a measly 35% from the field, 18% from three. Yeah, we're getting cooked.
Harry said, yeah, well, now Grayson is injured. Grayson's playing so bad, it doesn't even matter that he's injured.
That doesn't freaking matter either, dude.
Right. Food's here. Be right back again.
Dunn at one point was a -50. Well, he's a -39 now. Mark Williams a -20. Bouyer's a -27. Yeah. Brea, not Bouye. Bouye, corner, Flim, pump fake, Flim, corner three. No good. Short off the backboard, rebound. Is that Marquise Smart? Has it on the wing. Tries to alley-oop to Bronny. No good. Brea with the rebound. Brea bringing the ball up. Brea. Deep three. No good. So bro can be lights out in the G League. But as soon as he gets to the NBA with the bright lights, brick.
That's how it be. That's how it was for Jalen Bridges. Remember that?
Facts, bro. That's actually true.
It's tough. Step back, Brea. Hits that one, though. That'll shut you up. Smart. Hachimura still in the game. That's a starter, bro. Floater there. Wow. What the hell is that? Drew Timmy? Who the hell is that? That's Drew Timmy. I was joking.
Drew Timmy.
Wow, Bouye gets fouled by Bronny on the screen, sticking his butt out, throwing ass, basically.
Throwing it.
No, I got a surf and turf. Fried shrimp.
A surf and turf from Popeye.
Some shrimp and tendies.
Now.
Brea? Shooting again? Malwatch getting boxed out by Drew Timmy. Unreal. I did fries because last few times I've had the biscuit, it's just been so brick hard. It's like, what am I doing? Why am I even trying to eat this? Wow! Deep, deep, deep 3 for Bronny.
That was pretty deep. Pause.
Good for him. Bouye Hezzy. Bouye to coffee. What a floater. No good. We got a foul there. Fouling Malwatch to keep him off the rebounds here. I'm happy for Bronny to hit that, man. That's dope. No, it ain't Burner, but I ain't back on the diet yet. Very shortly. Bray to the rack. Slapped out of bounds, but it is Sun's ball. Malawatch to Brea. Back to Fleming. No good. Malawatch gets the rebound and the putback. That's growth, baby.
Oh, is it growth?
Oh, yeah. I do need to test the banger joker. If I could get Sundo to talk more than one word at a time over the course of 5 minutes, I'd do it.
That won't ever happen. Sorry.
But I've got to eat and do the stream by myself.
That won't ever happen. Okay.
I know your kids ignore you at the dinner table. They be on their
Hey,
phones,
you
huh?
You can ignore me all the time. What dinner table?
Wow. How else are you going to instill a biblical
Good pass. How did Malwatch get blocked by a white boy like that, bro? I'm so mad.
That's Dalton Connect. Why wasn't he playing earlier? Has he fallen out of the rotation or something?
I think so.
Wow. Oh, Brea just crossed the shit out of Smart. He's still stumbling.
Huntley minutes. I like it. Come on, Brea. Shoot a jumper.
I want to see Huntley shoot a 3.
Oh, my gosh, Brea.
I can't test this bad boy out.
Timmy, bro.
All he's doing is floaters if they're going, not that one.
I like the dry bouquet. Huntley shooting a 3? No. See, look at this lineup that we have where we got Huntley, Malwatch, and Fleming, bro. Why couldn't we just do this on the regular? Not the same players, but the same idea. Lengthy players.
Right. Give me 1 second. I got to pull your camera down for a second. I'll be right back with it.
Oh, because I'm leaning forward. That's why.
No. I need to go into my texts with Joker. There we go.
Joker say.
Well, he had sent me a video earlier. I'm trying to test it for copyright. What's happening in the game?
Well, you know.
Oh, I didn't see your camera. Should have thought. Well, it's a timeout. All right. Well, Austin, I mean, I would love to hear from somebody like Code to see what he thinks about this team without Devin Booker. You know, though Code hates Book, he is a pretty honest guy.
Why would he? He would not be honest about Booker.
I mean, I've seen him praise Book when he plays well. Ooh. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, we're testing it, baby. We're testing it. So what's going on your phone? Something cool?
Setting up multi-tracks for church tomorrow. Literally. This is what it looks like whenever we play
Are you making music?
It's called setting up multi-tracks. Basically, yes.
That's what a real professional does, folks.
Correct.
I mean, Austin, I really don't feel confident against Portland. I just don't. I think they present their own set of issues for us. And I just don't like the way that this team is playing. I have no confidence in this team right now. Like,
no one does,
take away this game, I still wouldn't have confidence. Like, it's probably going to end up where Ott plays small ball and it kills us. Because he refuses to listen to reason. Nice drive here from the Lakers. What a block off the backboard. Dude, Booyah has crazy hops.
Vision says, I know Sundo probably got the coldest church music song transitions of. No, not that good. But we do be doing some transitions, though.
He ain't no Paula White. Okay?
Whoa, don't you dare put
He ain't
me in
no
her in the same
PW.
sentence, bro.
I said you're
That's
not.
happen.
Paula White's the GOAT, you know? That's just a good human being right there. Booyah getting a screen here from Malawatch. Minute and a half to go. Kicks back to Fleming. Fleming throws it away. Booyah behind the back to the rack, stolen. I mean, this is just the sickest, most disgusting offense I've ever seen. And I'm literally about to have to make an apology to Jordan Knott.
Why would you make an apology to
I'm
him?
going to apologize, bro. I'm going to.
He's the one that doesn't have his team ready.
No.
Are you going to blame Brian Guegui?
I think I owe him an apology, dude. You know? Like, in a way. Like, there's still things I'm not happy about with him, but I think I understand now.
What are you understanding?
I understand why he's not playing the young guys, because the young guys can't pass the ball more than one time without turning it over.
Fair enough.
Like, name a young guy that we like. Can't pass. Name another. Can't pass. Can't pass. Malawatch can't pass. Fleming can't pass. Booyah can't pass. Ooh, good pass Brea, though. Nice alley-oop.
As you were talking smack.
Nah, bro, but go look at the stats.
I also
probably
think
our
that alley-oop
most
was for
turnovers
Malawatch.
ever.
I think Malawatch snapped that out of the air. Because he wasn't even looking that way.
I wish I knew who Bro
The
was with the
GoldenEye
ball.
theme.
That's a travel. No big deal, I guess. Bailout call for the freaking Lakers. What the hell? I mean, this is the lineup we've been waiting to see, honestly.
The young lineup that's
I mean, between Malwatch and Huntley, they both could play together because both of them are bigs that can technically shoot. Kind of crazy there's no Dunn out there.
you almost lost by 30, bro. What's going on that the crowd's paying attention to?
I don't know.
Streaker?
Well, I'm ready for a synopsis.
Bro, there's not much of a synopsis other than our team is hot garbage, bro. We shot 17% from the 3-point stripe, 7 of 40, bro. Ugh. 34% from the field altogether. Ugh. 67% from free throw. Ugh. Dylan Brooks minus 17 with 12 points. Ryan Dunn minus 39 with 1. Mark Williams minus 20 with 7. Grey Goose got hurt. Don't count. Gillespie plus 6. Crazy. Osa was actually a plus. Bouye minus 32. Gabe.
Jeez. He was terrible.
We ended up with 24 turnovers to their 11. Bro, listen to this. We had 18 offensive rebounds and still lost the game.
I think we only had 18 offensive rebounds because we had so many chances to rebound because we missed every shot we took.
Well, I know, but that don't mean anything. We still lost the game with 18 offensive rebounds compared to their 4.
Wow. How many
Go
turnovers?
figure the one time we out-rebound a team, we still lose by 28 points.
How many TOs?
That's 24 turnovers to their 11.
Oh my fucking God. Bro, I was going to guess 17 turnovers. 24?
No, Brandon, what this realizes is that everybody wants to talk smack about Booker and talk smack about Green and Brooks. Needs to realize those 3 have been carrying this team on their shoulders. And maybe we should just think that maybe they've been doing more erasing than adding to the problem.
Yeah. Oh my God, man. I think it's important to remember this game meant nothing.
Oh, obviously meant nothing, but you got to see what your bench players and role players look like without them. It's like, well, maybe we ought to back up.
I mean,
pull the reins back on the.
We got to see what this team looks like when they're like completely cold and haven't played in months, and then they go up against a Lakers team who's the 4 seed and trying to win. That's what we saw tonight. We didn't see players that have been playing.
We shot 20 more threes than them. We did not change anything about our game. We only hit 7. I'm not trying to hear.
I mean, that's what I'm saying is the shooters that were shooting don't play. How many of those were misses from players that don't play?
Grayson, Coffee hit 3. Mallow, hold on. Here we go again. Grayson, 1 of 5. Gillespie, 1 of 4. They normally play. Brooks, 0 of 4. He normally plays. Rasheer Fleming was 1 of 6. He kind of almost always plays. Royce, 2 of 7. He always plays.
Well, then I stand corrected, Sundo.
So we didn't do anything out of the ordinary other than we had other dudes shoot. Brea, 1 of 7. Right?
Right. Here's a question. Why did Grayson play when he's so injury prone?
look,
in a
bro,
game
I
that
don't
was a
really-
risky
I
game.
wish I knew the answer to that question. Maybe they felt like he needed to get reps in.
That's probably what it is. They're trying to help him find his shot. You're right.
Now he's hurt.
I'm just glad Dylan didn't get hurt.
Yeah, that would have been bad. Hopefully he gets sat on Sunday so they can get everybody ready for this one playing game we have to play.
2 playing games, sir. Don't kid yourself.
Oh, you're
It might be 2. It might be 2. I'm just saying, you don't want to say things or else you'll get considered a jinx, you know?
That's not me, that's you. That's
All right. You're going down the jinxing path and I'm trying to stop you.
Nah,
Could be 2 games.
could be. But I'm not the one. I'm not the one with the jinx.
Burner, mark it down. He's refusing jinx theology.
Burner, we've already established this. It's not me. It's you.
I
Always
broke
been
the
you.
curse. Clearly, you don't look at the post-game memes in the Discord.
I did look at the post game memes. I just probably didn't understand this one because I wasn't there.
Well, the jinx is broken because I jinxed us and we still won.
I think that's how it works.
Mm.
Congrats, you have broken the jinx.
Mm-hmm.
I'll gladly be the jinx if I have to, bro. Why not?
You know, you're one of those guys that just wants to watch it all burn down.
I don't watch all. Maybe I can jinx us into some positivity here.
Well,
Like, you remember that one time we were playing the Houston Rockets and we had a lead and you go, we're winning this game. And then Kevin Durant hit a buzzer beater.
I think I do remember that. Thanks for reminding me.
I remember it very well. That was the first. That was the first rendition of the curse. That's the first time the curse reared its ugly head.
I tried to help the Clippers get a little bit of momentum here in the thing, but it looks like everybody wants the Blazers.
I don't want any of these teams, bro, because we're probably going to lose to any of them because all we're going to do is shoot threes and be 7 of 40.
I will say this. I would prefer to be the underdog going into this. I don't want to be the favorites. I don't want to be the hunted.
We're at home, so guess what? We're the favorites.
You think they're going to think we're the favorites? Brandon, we were good all season. How are we garbage now? You know, it happens. It's a marathon.
Got to finish strong, bro. And we have not finished strong. Teams got to peak at the good time, and we just peaked at the wrong time. You know what I'm saying?
Ball says
We
Clippers
peaked,
would be
what?
easier to beat.
We peaked in December.
I need to check it, Joker.
Uh-oh, Gabe, do you have the banger? All right. Either way, we need to wrap this up. I got to go to bed soon. I got a 7:30. Actually, no, a 6 a.m. wake-up call.
All right, give me a second. Let me check here.
Brandon, I mean, teams get hot at the right time, and the Blazers got hot at the right time.
And
they're
teams
in the
get
play,
cold
bro.
at the wrong time, and we're cold at the
And
wrong
teams get cold,
time.
and we're cold, dude.
You know?
But at the end of the day, we're going to finish with 44 wins at least. That's more than anybody thought.
Pretty good, man. 45 will go crazy.
Remember whenever Gabe was like, I said, we're going to win 40 games. And Gabe was like, what? What? There's no way, Sundo. Why would you say these things? Why would you jinx us? See, that's how I know I'm not a freaking jinx.
You weren't a jinx, but we'll see if you are.
Nope. I refuse. I am delivered. Okay, I am an actual messenger of the Lord, unlike you. Okay.
Well, the banger's still being checked by the algorithm, so I gotta
Why
see
we
here.
What
I just
algo?
wanted to see if this song gets
What algo?
right.
Are you having Grok scan it?
No. I'm uploading it like it's a video we're gonna upload to YouTube.
Interesting.
You know. Romero's in the house. Romero says you're coping.
I do not care what Romero has to say.
weren't you earlier talking about where's Romero? Where's my baby boy Romero?
I did say that. Actually, no, I said that's not even close to what I said. Not, I didn't use baby boy. I used another word that starts with a B, but not baby. Just kidding.
Well,
I never even said it either. I did ask if he was gone because he got that 24-hour ban when I walked out the freaking stream last.
You were wondering if he was.
I thought I got rid of him
here.
for good, but apparently it's not that easy.
Woo! I mean, if you gotta go, you gotta go. I can.
He's like a freaking. I was gonna say Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, but that would have made no sense. He's like a freaking rat. Infestation. Ratatouille. Get out of my kitchen, bro. But he out here just cooking stuff. Meryl,
Well,
you don't have to like me, but you still here giving us view minutes.
Those were some big back fries I was eating. Not gonna lie. So good though, man. Their fries are legit.
Oh, Popeyes? Yeah. Yes, sir. Their fries are fire.
Stacker says not going to the basket, no turnarounds, no turnaround shots passing the ball out.
Do you expect anybody on his team to hit turnaround shots? And I mean, by anybody on his team, I mean anybody playing that got minutes.
That used to kind of be Gillespie's thing.
It used to be Gillespie's thing, maybe a little bit of Bouyer's thing, but I don't know. I'm looking at this roster like I don't expect anybody on this team to hit a turnaround jumper consistently like that.
Right.
That sounds dope. Vision. Might have to go try it.
I really wish this thing would pass checks real quick. It's killing me. Oh, man. It is, and it's so good, bro.
You could have just sent it to me if you wanted me to approve the message.
Well, you will approve. You're going to love it. I don't even need you to see, you know what I mean? But I was planning on changing it up for Suns to be more Suns appropriate. But I say we just call it, man. Next game is Sunday. Last game. Not just the next game, the last game of the season. So, is it just going to be another one of these, man?
What's going on with the Jalen injury? Is he? I would assume that he's coming back for the play-in. What is the injury?
I don't know. I mean, he did come back to the bench and sit on the bench, and they said he was shooting around. He could have went back in. They probably just said, "Look, man, screw it."
That was a consistent thing too that I read, but Christy didn't know. He was like, "Hey, we're going to talk about the injury. Is he out?" He was coming back.
That's going to be something to talk about
on the bench. Smiling. Brea usually says Brea is a bust. I mean, you have to be a top pick to be a bust, not a freaking two-way player.
That's a good point. He is on a two-way. But for what we thought he was going to be, he's not that right now. And he's had a whole season to get himself ready to when he gets to play. That's the question. Is he Jalen Bridges but not as good on defense?
You don't think their opponent hopes he's out? Christy, I don't know if their opponent hopes that he's out. I'm sure they would like the fact that he's out, but it's also, he hasn't been playing the greatest recently either. So it's not like they're, scouting reports from recent games are going to show that he's not been playing well. I don't think they're worried. I think if we play the Blazers and they play their game and they play scrappy ball, they got just as good a chance as winning as anybody else that plays against us.
My fear is
the Suns better without Green, which is odd. Well, that's because we talked about that. There's a hat on a hat on a hat whenever Green's playing with Brooks and Booker. So
it's gonna be tough, man. Is this what you thought the end of the season was gonna look like?
Yes and no.
I let my optimism get way ahead of me, bro. Halfway through the season.
Yes and no. At the beginning of the season, I thought that we would have been doing what the Blazers did, playing hot basketball at the end of the year. It would have took us a while to get together and figure it out, but then eventually it would have been figured out because I did say we would make the plan, blah, 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 and we win more than what Vegas said we would, and that's what's happening. But it's almost the opposite, where we did start 1-4, but we got hot. We were hot in November. We were hot in December. We were somewhat hot in January, and then we decided to take a nosedive in the month of February, March, and April.
Couldn't help but take a nosedive.
Romero, Romero. You know that's a lie. Absolutely, you know that's a lie. Those words never.
You might have said that.
Never would have came out of my mouth.
What did you think we were gonna be then?
No, because I remember we put the video out. People were like, "So no, I think we could be the 3 seed," and I was like, "I don't think so."
I might have said 4 seed.
Pretty sure it was you.
But here's the thing: I have no respect for this Lakers team, and they're the 4 seed. So like that's where my mind was at. Was like, dude, we're better than the Lakers. Which
well, are we? They just spanked us.
They spanked us when we had nothing to play for and we didn't play our best players.
Well, they ain't got no Reeves, Luka.
I know. That's true.
They're giving Bronny regular minutes.
But when they did have those guys, we beat them 2 out of 3 times.
We also had our guys too, so there's always that. But
so we could split the difference and say I thought we were as good as the Lakers.
Well, what we do know is that their role players are way better than ours, apparently.
I think we just dude, can we just end the season now? I don't want to do this next game against the Thunder. Like we might win, we might beat the Thunder. You know.
Not if we do what we did again today. Heck no.
Does playing like this at the very end of the season, do you think that puts us at risk to go in deflated and play? Like, is this going to bleed?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We are not playing the greatest ball toward the end of the season. We are not playing good. We don't have a good continuity at all. Yes.
I disagree.
Absolutely. The way we've been playing recently, I don't think it's going to be that easy to be like, oh, Booker's back, Green's back, Brooks back. Now all of a sudden we're going to be freaking gangbusters. No, I don't think it's going to happen.
I don't want to be like, I don't want this to be hope and cope. Maybe it is. But I just have a thought of like, a lot of times this season when we're our most downest bad, they snap back and get their blowouts. They get blowout victories. I don't think we're going to blow the Blazers out. I'm just saying play better as possible. I don't know. I don't think they're married to this performance. I don't think that they think this is how they're going to be.
I don't think they're married to this performance. I think they might be married to the performances that they've had since February.
Romero says we ain't winning no games the rest of this year, Gabe. You're the guy who said we weren't getting past 34 wins like a week ago.
On the upside, Valley P Wrestling is confirmed facts.
I mean, we're further along. You know, it's more possible now than ever. All right, guys, let's let Sundo go to bed. Losing banger.
No banger. We don't even deserve a banger.
That's what the losing banger is for.
No, because the losing banger still gets me actually kind of hyped because it's still a good song. We don't even deserve to be hyped after this game, dude. 7 of 40 from the 3-point stripe. 36% from the field. No, we don't.
That's why we need to tell this team that they're not riding limousines. They're not riding jet airplanes.
Just play the banger.
Sundo Flair.
Just play the banger.
You have had your last match with the world's heavyweight wrestling champion. You understand that? sit-down grass finish. And for all you hundreds of thousands of people, you're not riding in limousines, you're not flying in jet airplanes, because you're not Ric Flair. Woo! You're not riding in limousines, you're not flying in jet airplanes, because you're not Ric Flair. It's over. I am Missy a kiss stealing, wheeling, dealing, limousine riding, woo, jet flying, woo, son of a gun. They call, woo, the nature boy. You can't style, you can't profile. Let's put it on the line, Missy. He's the man that everybody picked to dethrone Ric Flair from his, woo, world heavyweight wrestling championship. But Luger, woo, you're not riding in limousines, you're not flying in jet airplanes, because you're not